Well, chat, I think this is it. I think this Friday, the Phantasmal stream, I think this is my last ride. This Friday, I'm going to be opening up some Phantasmal. Packs will be available. Discord gets it first. We're going to do an ETB giveaway at 100 likes. And Jay put up 2 booster bundles of Phantasmal as well to be given away. But after that, I think this is it. So this video is for the people who care about this stuff because I feel obligated. And I want to tell the people who deserve, who's close to me or, watches closely. I feel like, good Lord, I did not even try. I feel like you guys deserve to hear, hear it first. And that, instead of me just stop, all the way. Obviously, this past October, I barely made any content. That was due to me being insanely busy at work, working 6 to 7 days a week, and then, just working 3 to 4 hours longer every day. I just had zero time to make content. And I sat here last weekend, I redid all my stuff, organized everything, and I just didn't want to make a video. And that's when I was like, this is it. The drive, the desire, the passion, it's just not there. And that's all right. It's just the content side. I still love Pokemon. I'm still going to collect. I'm still going to open. I'll probably sell sealed because there's no real reason for me to open. The only reason I was really opening was, obviously to share the moments with you guys and, make memories and have fun. But I was also at the same time, like, I'm a content creator. I need content. And I was taking a page out of, the Tim the Tap Man, the, Burnt Peanut, the Nick Mercs, of taking my live streams and turning into content, specifically short form content. And I just have no desire to do it. This video is gonna be all over the place. I don't even know if this is gonna happen. This is the 3rd time I've tried to make this video. This one might be it, because I really don't want to do this again. This is the 3rd time I've done this. I love Pokemon. I love making content at some point, but for some reason it just went away. At the beginning of the year, we were killing it. I was doing an insane amount of views, insane amount of subs. And then the views stayed, but the subs stopped, and we stopped growing. We hit 10,000 subscribers right around the first of the year. We're at 13,365 or something like that. So not a lot of growth at all. Obviously, I'm grateful to PokeNotify for reaching out to me and, wanting to partner with me or, give me that opportunity. I appreciate that. Obviously, that was huge. But outside of that, it was a bad year. I don't know if that has something to do with it. This definitely does. I told myself the day, or the year rather, you don't double in size, you gotta call it quits. As long as you double, that means the time you spent was worth it. If not, you gotta stop. Now, with that mindset, I thought about doing this campaign of opening my sealed collection every day until the 1st of January, and I stopped making content forever, or hit 20,000 subscribers. It'll probably work. I just don't want to. I really don't. I hate saying that because then I feel lazy. But I'm like, are you lazy or I just have no passion for it? I'd rather just open my packs right here at this table without the camera. That's not good for content creation. You know, it's just not for me. And I've found that I like the opening stuff, but like I can't justify spending all this money opening packs and nobody watching, because it's like at the end of the day, like, you know, I don't care what anybody says. It's for the fun, whatever it is. But if you're doing it on camera, you're expecting to get views. If you're gonna go through and edit, you're expecting to get views. If you don't get views, what's the point of opening on camera? The top 10 stuff, I actually enjoy making them. I think it's fascinating. Like the market is fascinating because it's just watching people's reactions. And they're super easy to make, but it takes me about 4.5, 5 hours from planning what I want to do, doing it, you know, gathering the information, editing, to doing the premiere. It's about 4.5, 5 hours every single Saturday. They do great views. I could keep doing that forever. I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll probably get back up to like where I'm averaging 10, 12,000 views. But again, I just don't want to. And it's kind of a sad day because I have poured my heart and soul into this for the past 4 years. You can ask my family, you can ask my friends. Speaking of friends, YouTube, you know, I'm completely grateful for this. I got my best friend, my wife's best friend, their kids, you know, our whole relationship with Drew and Angie, obviously forever grateful. That only happens because of YouTube. So from that standpoint alone, it was worth it. The moments I've spent with Braden, it was worth it. The moments I've spent with you guys, from the insane pools, from just the funny moments, it was all worth it. But I just don't feel the same when I turn this camera on. And a lot of people don't care. It is what it is. You know, no one's probably going to watch this. The live stream is probably going to be completely shit, and that's okay. That's all right. It's been like that for a while. Maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know. There's a lot of things that have gone into it. But the main thing is I'm just like zero desire, drive, or passion. And you got to have those things. Before, I loved doing content. I look forward to it. It was a hobby. But at a certain point, it's like when you've done this for four years, and you put that much work into it, it no longer becomes a hobby. It becomes an obsession. Sorry. And I was obsessed with trying to be, you know, the next big thing. And I mean, there was a point where I thought it was happening, and it didn't. And I'm a huge believer in if it's meant to be, it'll happen. God just didn't, it's not in the cards right now. And a lot of it could be like, I'm a horrible speaker. I'm not very charismatic. I'm not good at content creation, you know? So it's not really surprising. It's just kind of, damn, it sucks. I've spent a lot of time, my family spent a lot of time trying to make this all happen. And I thank them. Obviously, like the moments I've had with Braden on here, I'll never forget. It'll always be on here, so he'll never forget the moments I've had with you guys. But 1,000 or so videos in, countless of failed attempts, everything I've learned, everything I've done, it's time to call it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's spent time, spent money watching me and spending time with my family, becoming friends. Shout out to the Discord if you're in the Discord. If you're watching this in the future, the Discord should always be open. Join the Discord. I love those guys. They're the best. But I'm tired of, you know, I just don't want to do it no more. I can't do the pokey drama because I don't care. I'm not good at the news stuff because, for one, like, I'm not very charismatic and I can't break news. I'm always at work. The opening, I can't justify the money. The top 10, I enjoy it, but like I said, is it worth 4.5, 5 hours? It's just not to me right now. So the videos all over the place. Hope to see you guys Friday. And again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything that anyone's ever done for me. You guys are the best. To the people still watching, sorry for the lighting. It's just horrible, but hopefully it's fixed by Friday. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I will never forget everything. Hopefully one day I decide, let's start making content again. Maybe something changes. I am turning 30 years old this weekend, so Sunday. I don't know how much is going to change or how much can change. I'm already kind of getting up there, but I don't know. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. And yeah, Poke Factory out. Peace.